Hello, everyone. Wow, welcome back to our pages. This is Omolara OT, and I have with me Ines Asogba. Welcome back to our pages. We're so sorry we're late. We're scheduled to go live at 7 p.m. But due to
Right.
one or the other, we couldn't come up live at 7 as stipulated before. And so anyway, we are still here. I mean, we are here. That's the most important thing. All right. So good evening, everyone, and then welcome back to our page. This is Omolara OT. I'm originally from Nigeria, live in Houston, Texas. In case you are seeing us for the very first time, so we don't want to take much time tonight, and we're just going to go straight into today's topic that we have for us this evening. It's a little bit late, but it's okay. Just bear with us, and we are so sorry. All right, for taking too much of our time. And so, before I go into the topic properly, I'm going to allow Adetola to also introduce herself in case people are seeing her for the first time, or for the benefit of those who are going to, catch up on the replay. All right, Adetola, go.
All right, sis. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Even it's afternoon or morning on your side, we greet you according to your time zone. This is Adetola, the face behind Ines Asogba. Yeah, I know some people sometimes ask themselves, who is Adetola? Who is Ines? It's the same person, okay? So, yeah, this is me. I am mom of three children, married, living in Iowa, USA, but originally from Benin, West Africa. I'm health information technician and also a digital business owner and mentor. So we help people, and every Sunday with my sister Omolara, we come here to entertain, to educate, and share our knowledge with our followers. So if this is your first time seeing us, welcome to our pages. We appreciate you, and we also thanks all our followers who have been sticking with us since the beginning. We are so grateful for your love, your like, your sharing. So in case you come across this video, even if it's live or the replay, do not hesitate to share, and also let us know where you are watching us from. We love to see how wonderful and worldwide we are. All right. Thank you. Back to you, sis.
All right, thank you. So, I guess I forgot to mention that I live in Houston, Texas,
Oh, yeah.
with my children, family, and healthcare professional, business
Right.
coach, and business mentor. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're looking to do something in the online space, business in the online space, that's why we're here. So,
Right.
and that's why, like Aditola said, we're here to educate, to inspire somebody out there that is trying to look for something to do or have plan B. All right, so let's dive into the topic. So the last time we came here, we talked about leveraging.
Mm-hmm.
And as we know that leveraging means using what you have, right, to get more
Yeah.
done. So it's also like getting a boost or advantage, by making smart choices with your resources, whether it's money, whether it's skill, whether it's connection. It helps you to achieve bigger results with less effort. So
Mm-hmm.
tonight we are not focusing more on that. We are focusing more on the benefits of leveraging. What are those benefits that leveraging gives us, right? So one
Yeah.
of the benefits I'm going to be mentioning, because I myself and Adetola are going to be discussing about the benefit, not just me. And so one of the benefits is that it will allow you to do more, right, with less. So when you do more with less, it allows you to achieve greater results,
Yeah.
without needing a lot of resources. I mean, instead of you putting all your money into one thing, leverage will allow you to spread it out. It will allow you to spread your money out, and it will allow you to invest in different opportunities at the same time and make more money overall for you. So when you do more with less, right, you are trying to find ways to get a lot done without using too much of resources. So it's like making a little more money, and to getting a lot of things done.
Yeah.
So it will not only work on that, it will not only work, right? But the only way it can work is when you use what you have, those
Mm-hmm.
resources that you have, when you use it wisely, instead of using up everything. Just use the little portion of what you have. Don't use everything. So if you don't use everything, it allow you to like spread it out. It You can use the same stuff, the same resources. You can use the same resources for different tasks. And this will save you, from needing more resources. And sometimes you can also team up with people. That's another thing you can do when you're trying to leverage. Because when you're leveraging, you are not using your own thing. You are leveraging on something that is already down for you. So you can use up, you can make use of opportunity of using team, right? Team up with other people who have different skills that you don't have, or other tools that you don't have. So that way you can combine your strength to tackle bigger projects, without each person needing everything on their own. And that's one of the benefits. Okay, I'm going to pass it to you.
All right. So, as my sister said, she started with one of the benefits. So, let me say that we have a lot of benefits. So, we cannot just come up and, as usual, we cannot come up for only 15 or 20 minutes and talk about the whole thing. So, I will continue with the second benefit. Leverage can help you to grow your business. What did that mean? Businesses can borrow money to grow faster. When you have business, you need to borrow money to make up your business. It's like you are getting loan to expand your shop or buy new equipment. This will help you to get bigger and make more money in long run. Okay. So if you have business and you want it to grow faster and you want to expand more your business, you cannot do it with your own money, right? So you have to borrow, maybe for example from a bank or from somebody to invest. So that type of borrowing money is one benefit of leverage. That means you are taking money from somebody, you are leveraging the money from that person. Money that you get from that person, you are leveraging to make your business to grow, to make your business to expand, to show your business to more people around the world. So that's what I'm gonna talk about for now. Back to you, sis.
All right. Am I still on? Because I think my internet is. Am I
Yeah,
still on? Is
you are
freezing?
still on. Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. So
Mhm,
another benefit for me, it's of leveraging, is that it will make you, get ahead of people. That's another good thing. It will allow you to get ahead of people. Getting ahead using leveraging, it's more about using what you have to make big things happen. It gives you an edge over others. So you can have access, you can access things like special skills. You can access things like new markets. Also, it allows you to, access big projects that you couldn't reach on your own. So when you want to get ahead of people, using leverage, you are finding smart ways to make the most out of it, of what you already have. So it's like you using, let me use this. I believe everybody knows magnifying glass. Magnifying glass. So it's like you using magnifying glass to make something that is small look so bigger. So when you use this, it will allow you to like spot opportunities. It's just like you're here and you are trying to like spot opportunities using magnifying glasses. So you spot opportunities. So and you keep an eye, out for chances to use your own resources wisely. So it's also like finding hidden treasure. Using another person's opportunities, resources, is like you finding a hidden treasure somewhere. Sometimes there are those opportunities, those hidden treasures are right in front of you. But if you don't use a magnifying glasses, you're not going to see it. You won't see that opportunity that is right in front of you. So once you have seen that opportunity, make a big plan out of that opportunity. Think about how you can use your resources to reach your goal. And it's like making a game plan before before even playing the game. You need to know your move in advance. Okay, what kind of game do I want to know? What kind of move do I want to move? Do I want to have? So if you don't have all those plan in place, there is no way you can be successful using leveraging. Then take stock. If you find that opportunity, always make sure that you are taking stock of everything, because when you take stock, it allows you to figure out how you can use it to your own advantage. And then it's more or less like when you're taking stock, when you use that opportunity, it's more or less like you have an ingredient. You want to bake something and you have an ingredient. If you don't have an ingredient, how would you bake something? Let's assume you want to bake a cake, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Or just anything, right? And you
Yeah.
don't have enough ingredients. How are you going to make it happen? It can't happen.
Mhm.
So always make use of every opportunity that comes your way, and don't always, I mean, when you do that, you don't always have to buy new things. Most these are the things that we have that we can use to our own advantage. And don't be afraid to think outside of the box.
Mm.
Anytime you are trying to leverage, don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Use your imagination always to, to come up with something new to leverage on the resources we have gotten.
Mhm.
And so I'm going to stop on there,
Oh,
Adetola.
good. That's good. That's good explanation about it. So, at the beginning, I talk about borrowing money, right?
That's right.
So, let's say the second benefit that I'm going to talk about is make more money. Like when you borrow money to invest in a specific type of business, you can potentially make more profit from that. Because if you don't have a lot of money and you want to do something, it won't give you consistent revenue, if I can talk that way. It's like some people say we need to spend money to get more back. Like you want to do business and you don't want to spend money to start. How is that possible? There's no way to start a business without spending even one dime. You need to borrow money to invest, or you need to even use your own cash to invest, and then you can make money, and you can make more money from that. That one also is one benefit of leveraging, because if you invest, by investing your money, even if from somebody else that you borrow from, by investing that money, it will help you to grow. It's the same thing. Those type of benefit here is like they are all saying the same thing. They are all together, but we just break it down to make it more understandable to people. So you make more money if you borrow some money to invest. You can potentially make more profit than if you only use your own cash. Because sometimes when it's like using a little money to control a bigger investment, when you have a small investment, you cannot expect have something big on feedback. So you need to invest more and then you can receive more back. That's what I can say for now again.
All right, thank you. So I see some people that join us. To all the people that join us, we want to appreciate you. Thank you so much. And for those who are going to catch up on the replay, all we're talking is about leveraging on what you have, or leveraging on what other people have. Okay,
Mhm.
and so we're just discussing about the benefit. And so my last benefit for tonight is going to be, you have to stay flexible. So how
Mhm.
can you stay flexible when we talk about leveraging? So staying flexible while leveraging it means that it means being able, right, to adapt to change, being able to adapt to change, and then
Mhm.
to change your approach.
Mhm.
So you need to change your approach as needed. So when you do that, it makes the most out of your resources, and this means you can change your plan at any time. When we
Mhm.
say something is flexible,
Mhm.
meaning that you can just change at any time. If this is not working out for you, another thing will definitely work out for you. Okay.
Yeah.
And so if something is if because so that when something unexpected happen, or something
Mhm.
unexpected comes up, then it won't be strange to you,
Mhm.
because you already have other plans in place.
Right.
So and this will give you, because you have opportunities, you have different opportunities, because you are not relying on one thing. So it
Mhm.
will allow you to have opportunities, to depend on so many other things that you have going on. So when you stay flexible using leveraging, you are able to adjust your plan. You are able to adjust your strategy when things don't go expected the way you expect it. And so it's like being able to change direction. It's just like we going on the road, you are using GPS, maybe you're going south, and then you miss your way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Automatically, your GPS will reroute you.
Right.
So that's the same way of using leveraging. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, or being flexible. So when
Mm-hmm.
things doesn't go the way you expect, just change your direction,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will allow you to open up, more. It will be, or allow you to open up more change. So
Yeah.
staying more mindfulness, staying more open-minded, and also willing to consider new ideas, new options. Because when you're doing all that, new ideas will come up, new options will come up. All you need to do is just to be flexible while using leveraging. Because as you see, leveraging also has its own, as it has benefits, so it has its own downward. And when you are not using it properly, you can mess up everything.
Mm-hmm.
All the resources that you rely on, if you don't use leveraging very well, if you don't use it properly, you might miss out on so many things and put yourself in a situation whereby you don't even like.
Yeah.
So when you're ready to do, when you're ready to leverage on anything, make sure you plan very well.
Mm.
Make sure you plan very well, and allow your plan to work for you. So
Mm-hmm.
you don't be afraid to leverage. Leverage is really good. You are
Yeah.
not using your own thing. You are using other people's resources.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you are borrowing, you want to start a business, you borrow money from the bank. So all
Yes.
you need to do is just, you are not paying more a bank back on your own gain. You're
Mm-hmm.
only paying back on the interest that you are being given. So you are still gaining at the same time while you are still leveraging on bank resources, whether human resources, you are leveraging on human, you are leveraging on bank, you are leveraging on, people's idea. Just make sure you are using them well. Because if you are not using them right, you are not using them well, then it might be to, when we say advantage, it might be to your own disadvantage.
Mm.
All you need to do is just to use it right to your
Mm-hmm.
own advantage, and that's all
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say. And before I pass it on to Adetola, in our business, we run a business in the online space. We
Mm.
also use leveraging.
Yes.
There's a system that is already working, and we just leverage on that system. And this system is the same thing that we're using, that thousands upon thousands of people are using, and it's working for us. So if you are coming in today, you are not starting afresh. You are using that leveraging that we are talking about. You are leveraging on the system that
Mm-hmm.
another person has already put in place that is working,
Yeah.
and it's been working for over almost 50 years. So when we talk about business and the business has been working for 50 years, what more proof do you need that if this business is genuine or not? So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pass it on to you, Aditola.
Oh, oh, thank you, sis. So what I'm going to add now is use your resources wisely. You already talk about on a part, so I will just say any business that is out there and they want to leverage anything, they have to use. We have many resources that we can use. We can team up with people. We can hire experts. We have also technology today to use. And when it comes to technology, a human being was artificial intelligence. We have AI today that we can use and leverage well our business, especially in the online space. So if you are out there and you have a business and you don't know those AI yet, you have to go make your research about it.
That's right.
AI is really helpful today for any small business, even is when it's come to make let's say a content, even is when to create image, it is really helpful. So you have many resources today that you can use, and those AI today make the work let's say it helps us as a digital business owner today. It makes the work more easier for us to work on the online space. We don't worry about anymore about how to create content and put out there to show our knowledge to our followers. So if you're out there watching us and you think like what was yes, what we are doing will maybe in your mind you are thinking what the those lady are doing may be really difficult. It may be tough for them. No, it's easy because you have many things that you can leverage to get there. You have many things that you can leverage to make your work easy for yourself. So all is yours now. The floor is yours. Get out from your comfort zone and look for anything that you can leverage to make more money in today's world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said it all. All right. I think that's the end for our tonight's topic. And then I just want to chip in one thing before we say good night to everybody.
Yeah.
Just like Adetola said, leverage on whatever resources that is available for you. I
Mm,
mean, you can't go wrong doing that. And when we talk about leveraging, right?
mm-hmm.
The world, even technology is there right now that make it so easier for each and every one of us to scale through in the online space.
Yeah.
Before, I mean, coming into our business, nobody has this idea of what the business is going to be or what the business is all about.
Mm-mm.
But with the help of the training we have, and this training has helped us because we are leveraging on the training as well
Yes.
to make our business successful.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're out there thinking, oh, how am I going to do it? Oh, I actually feel like doing something, but I don't know how to start. Start anyhow.
Mm-hmm.
Start somewhere. And that's the reason why we're always here to let's educate each other. We are not just educating ourselves. We too
Mm-hmm.
can also learn from you.
Yeah.
It's something we learn every day. And
Mm-hmm.
the moment we stop learning, and that's it. So we
Mm-hmm.
keep learning every day. So let's learn from each other. If you want to do something and you are so scared, so scared
Mm-hmm.
that you probably don't know what the business is all about. You don't have to know what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is just to ask. When you ask, anybody that asks can never go wrong. You can never miss your way when you ask.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the analysis that I used the other time, like having a GPS. When you ask a GPS something, you can never go wrong. When the GPS took you to south and you are going to north, just tell GPS to reroute itself, and take you to north. It might just take a longer route, but you
Mm-hmm.
can definitely go to get to where you're going. And so
Absolutely.
you want to join us, you want to be part of people, working in the online space. I mean, we're not telling you to leave your work. I have what I'm
Mhm.
doing. Adetola have what she's doing. And
Yeah.
every one of us, most of us in the community have what we're doing. But we are
Mm-hmm.
just leveraging on a system that is already working. It's
Yeah.
just like you having you want to buy a franchise. Whoever has that franchise, that company has been using it for so many years, let's say
Mm-hmm.
years, and you are
Mm-hmm.
just going there to just leverage on what they have. That's
Yes.
it, Ojunyelo. So we are not asking you to bring your head. We are not asking you to go and break the bank to
Mm-mm.
start up something. All we are saying is you need plan B. We
Mm.
all see what is going on in the world today. We see, inflation. Everything is just skyrocketing, and
Yeah.
we're pretending everything is well. No, it's not well.
Mm-hmm.
To make a move, we need to start strategizing. When you say, if you like one of the people, let's say 5% of 100%, I'll say, oh, I have a good job. My boss is this, my company is this. Mind you, that company will leave you one day.
Right.
That company will leave you one day. So that's the reason why you need extra income coming into your family.
Mm-hmm.
If you have just one pay stub or one paycheck coming onto the table, before you know it, bills are already there. Before you even see what comes into your bank, into your account, the money is all gone. So why
Right.
why are you what are you waiting for? Leverage on the system that is working for each and every one of us in our community of over 191,000. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. So make a wise decision today. Make your research. If you're still contemplating, reach us. give me a call. Give Adetola a call. Our website is there. Go register. We have
Mhm.
a webinar that we do every week. We have Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. CST, which is
Mhm.
Central Time, EST Eastern Time. Reach out to us. Let's take you to that road, to that path whereby you also can leverage on the system that is working for us, and you can have more money coming into your family. Don't you love money? Don't you want money? You want to work for the rest of your life? Abba, let's do something. If you
Who
give
doesn't love money?
who doesn't love money? Even all these children. You can imagine. I saw a little kid, a kid of 2 or 3 years old, and he's saying, I want to be doing YouTuber. I said, who are you? Omoduneta, 3 years old, a YouTuber. I said, why? She said, because a lot of more people are making money online. Can you imagine a 3
Uh-huh.
old
Little kid
having
understand.
that mindset that I know YouTubers they make a lot of money. I say you are just if a daughter of my friend. I say your daughter is just a, she said Kini that if you see what she has been doing with her in the house, she need a computer. I said 3 years old. She said look at, and that's the mindset that
Mhm.
we all should have now, because
Yeah.
your work might not be there tomorrow for you.
Mhm.
Health might not be there for tomorrow for you, but have a backup plan. Leverage on the system. If you don't do our business, we have a lot of tons of businesses out there that you
Mhm.
can do. But
Mhm.
make sure you do your research to make sure it's not scam. And we
Yes.
are not coming here to scam anybody. I
Mhm.
myself, Adetola, we've been in business for years. I've been in this business for over 3 years, working in the
Mhm.
online space, which I never
Almost 2 years for me. Yeah.
exactly. I didn't know I'm going to work in the online space at
Mhm.
all. Not until I saw the opportunity. I said, okay, let me see if it's going to work out for me. And thank God it's working out for us. And
Mm.
so that's the same mindset we want you to have, that you can leverage on the system that is
Yeah.
already working. And
Yeah.
so that's it for us tonight. We thank you all
That's
for
it.
those who join us. And for those who are going to catch up on the replay, we appreciate you all. We
Yeah.
thank you. And we say it's bye.
Yeah, we just say a wonderful week ahead for each of us, and
That's right.
please let us know where you are watching
Working
this
from.
from anytime.
All right. So thanks you everyone, and
Thank
it's
you,
good night
everyone.
from here,
Yeah,
and
good
bye for now.
night. God